Hello, everyone. It is a little bit early for our pre-Shabbos message. It's Thursday evening. We've just concluded Mincha Marav here at Shul on yet another snowy day here in New Jersey, but it seems that most of our country is blanketed in some sort of unusual weather. And we'll get back to that in a minute. Please remember that this Shabbos is Parsha Zachor, and that there is an obligation for everyone to hear the reading of Parsha Zachor. We'll have an additional reading at the conclusion of davening as well, as we always do. And also, please remember to sign up for the various slots for Purim, for Megillah reading. We're trying to accommodate everyone's needs. Even in this cold weather, we're going to try and offer an outdoor reading. But we just really need to know who wants to be where and when so that we can arrange accordingly. We look forward to an exciting Purim here. We have great activities for the kids. Jacob and Miriam put together a wonderful program, so please make sure you sign up for that. For your drive-up slot, drive-up carnival, take a picture, etc. And a carnival in a bag, as they call it, or carnival in a box. And they've really been hard at work to make sure that Purim is as fun and meaningful as possible. I received an email today from my rabbinical organization, the RCA, and I just before davening got off the phone with my good friend, Rabbi Ariel Rakovsky of Shari Tefillah in Dallas, Texas. So I'm sure we've been reading the news about what's been taking place in most of the country, and particularly in Texas. And I'm going to read you the text of this email. As you know, Dallas, as well as the rest of the state, has suffered tremendously as a result of the spate of cold weather. People have been without power for days. Food is in short or non-existent supply, and many have suffered significant water damage due to burst pipes. Now, this is very upsetting when we read this, of course, about what happens in the rest of the country. And the question is, what can we do to help? So the reason I'm sending this out Thursday night is because I got this to help. Now, there are a lot of places that need help, but they asked. So I'm just answering the call, and hopefully we can contribute in kind, and we can be a part of this. We read in Parsha Zachor that Amalek preyed on the weakest among us. There were those who were lagging behind, those who were tired, those who were weary. One can only imagine, if you've lived through such an event, of the amount of energy that it takes from you, and the desperation and the uncertainty of when power is going to come back on. And I spoke with Rabbi Rakovsky, and he's trying his best, though his shul actually has not lost power, but he's using that as a center and as a base so that they can help others around them in the entire Jewish community. Again, not only the Orthodox Jewish community, but the entire Jewish community, and not only the Jewish community, but the entire community. So we have a plea where we can step up, and there's a link attached to this email where you can help out the people of Dallas. And this is one of many ways I'm sure that people are able to help. This is a week of Purim in which we try to increase camaraderie among Jews, among people, by sending food baskets, by giving matanos le'avyonim, by being friendly. And even in this distant antisocial climate, we have a way that we could reach out across our country and help those who are in need. We had 6 inches of snow today, but that's like no big deal for us. If you live in Texas and you get freezing weather and your pipes burst, you don't know what to do. As they say, everything is big in Texas, so I guess that's just how things go. But again, we have the ability to help out. So I'm just asking you, before Shabbos, Parsha Zachor, Parshas Truma, we talk about building the Mishkan and helping people build their homes, rebuild their homes. Please be generous. Maybe instead of buying a fancy shalach manos that is not necessary this year, let's take those funds and channel it to those maybe who could really use it. I know it's not the usual forum for this, but I feel strongly about it, that there's so much that's going wrong in the world today. And when we have the ability to step forward and to help out and to do something, then I believe that we absolutely should. And our shul and our community, time and time again, has always displayed this incredible gesture of kindness, of chesed, of stepping up when needed, and of leading by example. So I know that you'll continue to do the same. Please look on the link that is attached to this email, and you will also get in touch with me if you want to find out how to help further. This is a wonderful mitzvah that we can do. It's certainly a good way to go into Shabbos. Let's hope and pray that everyone all across our country is safe. We have enough to deal with as it is, and this only adds a little bit of insult to injury. This is a very, very difficult year, and we're coming to the conclusion of what's going to be a full year of this, a full year. It's hard to believe. So it's like you want to go out with a big hurrah, I guess. I don't know. But whatever it is, let's make sure that we can do our part and we can help our friends in Dallas. I know that the every gesture, every amount is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I know that would we be in a position of requiring assistance, that our fellow brothers and sisters all over the country and all over the world would be there to help us as well. So again, let's do our part. I wish everybody a good Shabbos. I hope everybody has a restful and warm Shabbos. I look forward to seeing you all in shul. And please remember, sign up for Purim. Lots of great stuff happening. We'll see you then.